The only thing I'm making right now is sweat. God dang. Oh, I don't think my printer runs that hot, or I didn't think it did. This room usually gets hot though because it's got that exposure. And so before the stream tonight, I was thinking like, how can I mitigate, the sun coming in, especially at this time of day? And although I think the sun may set beyond the horizon for where my house is. And what I did was I put up sheets of aluminum foil. So I'm hoping like the heat will bounce off before it hits the room effectively, or at least, keep it cooler by a couple degrees, especially before I'm able to get like an air conditioner or a heat pump upstairs, air conditioner downstairs. But Lord knows when that's going to happen. And of course, today was a good day. Today was not a hot day, and I'm still hot.
Yeah, it's 75 right now in my room.
You're 75 there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 73 outdoors. I've got my hydrangea examiner. What is it called? It's listed at 83.6 right now. So it's warm in here. I don't feel like it's 83. I mean, it could be, but like it doesn't feel, at least at this point, like it's 83, but it may very well be. Like I'm not I'm just hot. I'm just warm. And I'm in my pants because I have well, it's good to wear pants, when you're on video. But I'm going to make a run to pick up some like not particle board, but like poster board after the stream to put it up in other windows to kind of again bounce things off, so that again theoretically every little bit I can't imagine is going to hurt, especially if it's some kind of barrier that wasn't there before that could just keep it cooler by a few degrees, especially on windows that are these windows back here normally completely covered, as you can see, like completely. So I'm like, I never look, I'm never there. So now they've been sheeted over with aluminum foil. And I felt like I said, I was able to feel the curtains. They'd cooled down pretty quickly because no light was specifically hitting them. So I can't imagine that not translating into a somewhat cooler area, especially the warmer it gets. I mean, it's kind of impossible to tell. I didn't have like a, one of those thermal cameras, where you point it at something and it says how hot it is or whatever. But I can't imagine it doing worse than what it has been. That's with nothing. So I'm thinking of anything I can think of to get that heat out, to bounce the heat out, in some of these areas. It's a little more challenging with windows that are not easily sheeted over with aluminum foil. But maybe with any luck, I can figure something out here, there, and in between, because I've got an HOA to deal with as well. So that could totally pooch me. Speaking of pooch me, I before I like stack up more prints, because we're a few weeks can't do it, can't make it. This is happening, that's happening. I've got a Captain Brutus from a Skeleton Crew. This is a nice one. Came out well, although the details on the guns on the chest as they were done, it got a little challenging, I feel, to 3D print that one. I ended up printing way more than just one of these little AT-ATs. I printed a ton of them because I'm like, well, I'm doing one, I'm doing several. There's a little latch that connects. It's like a 3-piece, top, legs that obviously wiggle around, and then the connector. The connector I couldn't get just right, so I ended up basically printing a smaller connector, connecting the two, and then gluing the pieces together. And this is like the same one that I gave you last night.
Yeah. Oh, I got it right here.
And then I gave you, look at this. I printed a. God bless America. I dropped it in my soda. Oh my God. Look, I mean, seriously, I can't reach in there. Can you? No, you're not even.
Oh, you're dripping it now.
Am I? Is it? Oh, it is. Oh no! You see it floating in there. God.
Wow.
I don't trust my hands being clean.
Only live streams.
Yeah, let me tell you. Damn it. Well, anyway, that one's going to be super, super clean. But I printed a ton of these Republic credits, New Republic credits. These were fun.
Yep, I got one too.
I had to print a few of them just to get the supports right, because even though it should have printed without supports, by doing that, it ended up kind of fudging bits of it. So I got it to where they were suitable for these coins.
Well, I think it turned out really good.
Yeah, Polymaker brass. I thought was the right color for it.
Yeah.
And like I said, if I'm printing one of these, I'll just print tons of them because they're easy enough to print, and of course they're coins, so you need a lot of them. Because what's the point? You can do one. You gotta do more than one.
Yeah.
I
went to this really cool meetup last night and got a bunch of stuff too. So.
What, that from last night?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, here, have one of these. This is another one that it wasn't as much of a challenge. But the top, this is like a screw lid. This is where it got to be a challenge because I had to clip off a couple pieces on the lid, and I had to print this at an extreme angle. So it didn't print out perfectly. But I tried doing it like this, and the supports just would not work the way that I wanted them to work, which was kind of unfortunate. But it works in the sense that I'm able to have this Darth Vader container with this Polymaker green and blue filament. So it's nice. It's a good Vader. It's a solid Vader, like when the head's on. Got this Grogu here.
Oh, nice. I like the purple.
Give me a second. Yeah. I just got this purple. Ooh, there's another support. Sometimes when I'm doing these things, I'm like, oh, I missed that support there. Yeah, so a Grogu with the Mando chest plate. It's a nice one. Going back to the green, I did the Strider figurine. So this was like one of the Dejarik characters. Came on to Maker World with a stand. I was like, oh no, I don't want to print the stand. And the good thing is this character balances really well on its feet. So it stands very, very well. Happily. Found a dog food dish.
Oh, nice.
With the Imperial insignia. I don't know. I'm not going to use it as that. But I am going to use it for something else that I was like, oh, I know what I could use it for.
Could put a plant in there too.
What's that?
Could put a plant in there too.
It's not as deep. It's not very deep, and you'd want to have like a hole for water.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
I mean, if it was just
put a fake plant in there,
right? You could do a fake plant easily on in this thing. But I just thought it was okay. It's kind of unique. I wasn't sure what I was going to use for it when I printed it. And while I had the Chrome out, and I'm back on Chrome, by the way. Not Google Chrome, but the Chrome filament. When I'm doing the Plo Koon bust that I started, I found a Jabba figurine.
Oh, that turned out nice.
Yeah, I was really happy with the Chrome on this one. Really happy.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, Lorena, good to see you again. Nice. I know it's been a while. Breezy, you too, and Duffy. Very nice, everybody. I printed this failed, so I'm reprinting it. Normally, I like printing the bust in like a Polyterra, like a gray filament. I don't know. There's just something about the look of it. And then right when I was getting ready to remove the supports, I realized that these two pieces in the front they shifted with the as it was printing, and so they didn't print very well. This is not bad. Like I'll end up like throwing it into like one of those free libraries. Someone else will pick it up and think, oh, this is great. It's a Plo Koon model or a bust of an alien. But that's what I'm printing right now. I'm giving it a redo. Found a Grogu that with a stand. I did not print this in this orientation. I printed it like at a 45-degree angle. And so the bottom parts did not come out as well as I would like, but that's okay because it's, sitting, on its, like this. And the reason why is because I would have had to support a lot under the chin. It would have been impossible. And so I kept the front as clean as I could. The back turned out well enough, but the base suffered. And I probably could have used more supports in and around the base, and it would have turned out just fine, but I didn't. By the time it was done, I'm like, it's fine. Like it's sitting like this, it'll be okay. Back to that purple, found this very ornate Mando helmet that I was like, yeah, that one looks like it's fun to print. Was able to get it all cleaned up.
Yeah, that turned out
This
well.
was a nice one. Every so often, I find like, ooh, that's not just the average Mando helmet. It's like something different.
Got some good detail to it.
I tend to flip with. Does this look familiar, Matt?
Yeah, I got one. I brought it up from my car. I forgot it in the car the other day.
Oh no! Hopefully it didn't melt.
No,
because it's straight up PLA. A Venom Grogu. This was a fun one. Okay, there's that. Found a Stitch Yoda. Printed in this nice, I think it's the Neptune filament polymaker. It's got a cape and everything. Stitch, sorry, not Stitch Yoda, Stitch Jedi.
Oh yeah.
And I think, he stands. He stands on his own. There was a helmet planter, like a TIE pilot. That was kind of badass. So I had the chrome, loaded the chrome.
Yeah.
Don't know what'll go in there, but I'll figure it out. Usually do. Yoda, like.
Oh yeah.
Not. God,
I like that.
Ewok. Sorry, Wicket.
Ewok,
yeah. This is a nice one. So again, you'll see like, when I have one color out, I print sometimes more than one. This Yoda gnome, and if it's AI, it's a well done AI. Like it is very well done. I was really happy with how it turned out. Like it's stylistically, printed a couple of these. There's a little figurine of the Royal Guard. The head is a separate piece. The head piece is separate inside, and then the body is separate. But fun little. You don't see many of those. Printed this yesterday really quickly. One of those light boxes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's two pieces. This piece prints quickly, and then the back piece and it's empty inside, right? But it came with two. It came with a version. Yeah, both of them, or at least as far as the back goes, that you can hang. But this part also had a base, so you can stand it up. So I printed the one where I'm not going to hang it. I'm just going to stand it up somewhere. And I actually have a wood print of this particular logo too. I just realized, I'm like, wait a minute, that looks familiar.
Are you gonna put lights in it or?
Nah, I don't think I'll put lights in it. 11th Brother from Maul.
Oh yeah.
Whim is the next one that's going to be coming up. Give me a second. Stinky. Rada.
Yep.
Rada the Hutt. This is the second one I did. Did them smaller the second time, but I ended up screwing up the bottom part with supports. Ended up pulling the bottom part off, but really happy with this one. Gold filament. So I got a Stinky. Found a Goku, Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah. I saw that one.
I was like, okay. I knew enough to print him orange.
I do like the orange.
This is a Grogu play action toys.
That one turned out really well.
Yeah, I printed, quite a few of these, because they're like, well, they're easy to print.
Have you ever scaled up his models at all?
Nope, never scaled them up.
I wonder how.
I thought about doing it with the Darth Vader, honestly.
Yeah, I just wonder how they would do if you scaled them up.
I probably will. I hadn't done any of them. Like I said, if I did one, it would probably be the Darth Vader one. But I haven't done it. But the Grogu would be a fun one to scale up too.
Yeah.
Usually I scale things down, but I printed several of this because like it was easy, and I'm like, well, then I've got some to send and give away. Found this model, like the idea behind. So this is a massive galactic credit, right?
Yeah.
But this
you
model,
put your credit card in it, right?
Yeah, you're supposed to put your credit card in it. The problem is,
have TikTok do that.
Yeah, it doesn't snap together very well. Like I couldn't get get it to line exactly perfectly that it snaps together and stays together. Like it doesn't want to do that. There we go. Yeah. Or like it kind of goes halfway and then not the rest of the way. So I asked the guy, I'm like, is there a better way of doing this? And he even made it separate such that you can download the pieces separately versus like one unit. And I tried that and could not get them to stick together at all. So great idea, but I just could not. Either I'm using the wrong filament or something else is off. But I tried to get this to do what I needed it to do. And that was like, snap together. Because even if I could get it snapped together, how am I going to get it apart? That would be my next question. Like, okay, it's together. Great. But like, what if it's together and I can't look? Okay. So they got the top together. Part of the bottom. Okay. Bottom and the top are together. Finally got them together. Now,
now don't take it apart.
Yeah. So I'm thinking I can just, jimmy it open. But I think I want to surprise people and just go boop, like,
yeah. Somebody on TikTok was doing that.
Yeah.
They were going through drive-throughs. They were going through drive-throughs and they were tapping it.
Yeah. But yeah, I want to do it when people are around. I don't just want to like go just for, giggles.
Yeah.
Like, boop, boop. I use my phone usually. But anyway, so that was this. And it looks like it made a kind of a liar out of me. It's not a perfect fit, but it does fit. That's a gold filament, deep gold filament. Finally printed out my Tarkin bust.
Oh, wow. That turned out good.
Really happy. See, again, I like using this filament for the busts. Which
I saw somebody. I was just gonna say I saw somebody who did one and then painted it. And it turned out really well.
I found this a Vader Stein holder. He's holding onto a Stein of beer.
Oh yeah.
Thought this was a fun one. He stands well on his own too. Balances well. Had that purple out. Did a Death Trooper. I was like, oh, a purple Death Trooper. That works as a deep purple. Not exactly the same scale as the other one, but I wasn't trying to go for that. Found a Princess Leia bust.
Oh wow,
really nice.
I really
likeness.
like that.
Yeah, very good likeness. It's rare, but I can't remember if I redid the stand that it came with. I don't know if I did for that one. Found this is what I pulled the purple out for this fidget.
Oh like, yeah, I was gonna print that and I didn't, but
it works. I mean, it's like fidgety and stuff. Let's see if I get it lined up just right. I don't do too many Here we go. Here we go. So that, or you can get it to go in the other way, I think. There we go. Yeah, and it goes together really well. It's like a Lego saber, basically, kind of like Lego. It's not exactly like a Lego saber, but I thought it was done well enough. And I don't normally do the fidgets, but okay, I'll try that. This bust took 2 tries as well. I needed supports in the back, and unfortunately, the antenna, I knew it wasn't going to look good, so I ended up clipping that off in the slicer.
Yeah,
but yeah, it wasn't. It was the way it printed out. I was happy with the results on this, minus some fudginess with the supports in and around the stand. And then this was also a good likeness of Alec Guinness, Sir Alec Guinness.
Oh yeah,
Obi-Wan. And again, like I said, this color for the busts is easily my number one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I started with it and I've stuck with it largely. And I have printed busts in other filament colors. This Plo Koon is going to be different. And then last and least, found I don't normally do a lot of coasters, but I was just like really enamored by the design of these.
Those are nice.
Yeah, like Star Wars vehicles, Empire, and Rebels. Didn't take too long, of course, because there's not much to them. So yeah, I ended up printing 2 AT-ATs. I think there's 6 of them total. Yeah, 6 of them total. I printed 2 AT-ATs, and they both turned out. I think I did basically the same. Thought I did basically the same filament between 2 of them. They turned out just about the same.
Did you get the AT-AT popcorn bucket from?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and I got the from Miniso. I think I told you I got the AT-AT pilot, the AT-AT driver. I'm trying to get him to like lean properly up against the
wall.
Yeah. Not here. Hang on. Let's see if I've got enough. Hang on. Let's see here. See if I can. You can see his head right there in the middle.
Yeah.
You see him?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get him lined up. Like he's not exactly leaning back against the door because there's a bend to the particle board.
Oh, okay.
But like I'm trying to get, I don't know what I can do, and I've tried like the Fun Tack. That's not working. It's just coming off right away. Like nothing apart from screwing him into the wall is he going to like stand, and he doesn't.
Could you use like a command strip or something like that, or
potentially? I guess as long as I can remove it from the door.
Yeah, command strips are usually, as long as you get the real command strips and not the generic ones.
Yeah,
they're usually really, and you probably don't have to get anything really heavy duty. You could probably just get the lighter weight ones.
Yeah, I could probably do that. I mean, I've done command
like a Velcro one maybe or something like that.
Yeah, not on the door or anything like that.
Yeah, because they don't leave marks. They do. I mean, I use them a lot in my office, and
that may be the only way I'm able to do
things up. Yeah,
command. I didn't even think of command.
Yeah, I'd give that a try and see if that
without room. I don't want any residue or like something sticking.
Yeah, they don't. They don't. They are pretty. I mean, as long as you pull them on the strip and everything, they are
comes off.
They are really easy to get off and on.
That's all I need to do. I don't think I need to plant anything else apart from the head, because once the head's down, it doesn't matter what's flaying out.
And just get a Velcro one and stick the Velcro together and then stick it. So you put the Velcro on the inside.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. And if I do that, I can actually have him stand straight rather than being tilted, because it would be held by. Actually, do I have any command Velcro? I don't think I do.
If you don't, you're going out later to get some, probably.
See ya. No, I'd get it on
Amazon's much cheaper than the stores. Yeah. They jack those command strips up. You can get they do have them good at Costco. I don't think you go to Costco, but they do have like a big value pack that has multiple different sizes and stuff. And it's a fairly decent price for them. So,
yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, I think I'm looking on Amazon here. I see. The problem is then it pulls in other stuff. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that was ooh, that's cool. Like, crap. Then I go down the rabbit hole. I'm like, I would like that. That would be great. But then I'm going to hold off on some of this stuff.
Although I haven't gotten anything from Amazon in a week. So.
Sorry, what?
I haven't gotten anything from Amazon in a week.
Oh wow! Congratulations! How the hell did you do that?
I know. I don't know how I did that, but
what the hell? You okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
No. Yeah, it feels good.
Feels good. All right, let me do this.
All right.
Stop that. Yep. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. Well, I showed this off last time, but it wasn't done. It wasn't complete. But this is the castle that I built. Turned out really well. No AMS required. And then it's got the little stand in there.
I like the river of lava.
Yeah, turned out really well. So I like it. I'm gonna put it up. Couldn't go wrong. I needed a Darth Vader to print to go with it because it's Darth Vader's castle. So I printed this nice Darth Vader action figure. I'll put it up in the thing, and I think what I'm going to do is just have him stand up. I'll show you here. Hold on. Just have him stand kind of like right above the castle. So kind of like a statue type thing. So did you just snap a picture?
Yeah, screenshot so I can save. No, yeah, of you.
Oh, of me or no? Okay.
No, something else.
Okay.
So I make sure I do it. That's how I keep track of things. Like if I don't take a screen cap, if I don't save something, then I forget, and that's a bigger problem.
I printed this. I'm not sure if I'm going to print it again because I kind of like them.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't work out well, but
I've done those.
His hand, but his hand's blown off or cut off, and it messed up on the filament when it did it. But I think I'm going to leave it and I'm going to hang him up on the shelf anyways because. What's a stormtrooper without a hand? Because he got his hand blown off.
He's missing a hand.
He's missing a hand. It's
a good battle.
Yeah, nice battle of it. So I'm gonna put him up there. I'm just gonna leave him up there with no hand. But yeah, his other side has a hand. You can kind of see. So, yeah. So I'm gonna put that up there. I have a little shelf full of those.
Yeah.
My wife's really into Ghostface.
My wife.
Yeah. So I collect Star Wars and she collects Ghostface. So I printed this Ghostface with a beige knife. I kind of like the beige. I actually might reprint the head as well in beige. I don't know.
Multicolor.
It just kind of looked good, but
Well,
nope.
could you paint the eyes and the mouth though?
I
Like, you know what I'm
could,
saying?
yeah, and I thought about doing that too. So I don't know. I might play around with it, pop the head out. It's no AMS required.
Yeah.
It's all everything. So or I might print a couple other versions of it too. He did have one with a bloody knife. But you need an AMS to use for that. So I might put some red in there too. And
why not
print
just
that.
paint? You could paint that on.
I could paint the knife. Yeah, I could put
You know,
blood stains
like-
on the knife too. That's not a bad idea too. So yeah. So anyways, she's a big fan of Ghostface, so I finally printed her something. And then the last thing that I printed, but this was a pretty big ship, but so it is I forget what the ship is called. It's a shuttle. But yeah, turned out really well. Folds up too. So
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I don't know if
also
I
has
did
a
that
stand.
one.
Also has a stand. So
Wow.
you can hang it on the
Wait,
stand.
where'd you get that Tydirium?
Maker World.
Is it? That's a good one.
Yeah, I'll send it. I can send it to you.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I can go into my downloads and find it and send it to you. So, but yeah, so I printed that. It's been really hot, and I had some filament issues and everything else. So,
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, I told you a couple weeks ago. I was out for like a week of printing because I couldn't. My printer was just, and so I had to order a new head for the printer.
Right.
And then I cleaned the print bed. That didn't work. I purged more filament into it. I ended up just throwing away the filament because I think it was the filament. Because I put a brand new roll of black filament in, and it worked just fine.
What was the filament that was throwing you off?
It was an Elegoo, I think, but it was a black.
Oh, see, I don't. I've used Elegoo, I guess, but not.
Yeah,
not,
I use Elegoo mostly for black and white. I do have a red in there right now that I have also, but I usually just use it for black and white because I can get it for less than $10 a spool on Subscribe and Save. So I do Subscribe and Save every month for black and white, and if I order 4 or more, I get them for less than $10 a spool. And so I just
really,
on Subscribe and Save. I don't know if that's still the price because I might be.
Oh, you're grandfathered. Hang on, let me check.
You can
That's
check,
cool.
but I would check because if you order 4 or more, and it comes in a 4-pack, and then
oh right, I've seen the I did the I think I did a 4-pack of black. Elegoo's black is not as good as.
It's not. You're right.
Polymaker.
The Polymaker white and the Polymaker black are much better. But for some things, it works out pretty well. So
yeah.
I still get white and black from Polymaker, but some things for which I don't care for much detail, I will do the Elegoo. So
see, I've done so the Subscribe and Save is not as big of a deal, at least at this point in time, at least what I can see.
Yeah.
I mean, if like so I've used Elegoo for things like, I'm doing a coaster or something that's not like, or a bust or something like that. But like, if it's something that's going to be moving like a part, I've learned like, no, it's not going to be like a super high quality, but for just average stuff, it's not bad, especially for the price. I mean, for $10, like when a good deal comes around, I need a deal finder, Matt. I need a 3D printing deal finder.
I'm working on it. I've been working on trying to, calibrate a bot to go through Amazon and look for deals for 3D printers. So hopefully I'll have something up soon, but I've been working on that. So that's all I've done. I'm working on another Darth Vader right now. And then should be hopefully getting back to it soon.
Into the swing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I've got a USB fan on my desk right here. Like that's
it's hot in here right now. Like I don't know how much longer I'm gonna last too because it's hot. Like it is.
I mean, it's cool-ish. Yeah. It's not like, but like I said, its potential, it's probably not gonna happen in June. Like getting the heat pump. So I know it's like 2 more weeks in June. It may happen in July.
I wish they didn't give you any type of estimate.
Not yet. They've got to file for permits for the heat pump. And I was applying for not grants, rebates, And that's when I learned I couldn't get a second rebate for the second heat pump from that would have again saved like $5,000. And so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do that. It would be too expensive. And so I debated, well, do I just get one heat pump and leave the other half undone, or get an air conditioner, for that level in the same furnace, and for the lower level, which I probably needed to do anyway, because that's also on a generator, and the generator won't work well with electric, just gas, because otherwise you're over amperage. So in many ways, I'm kind of not stuck, but like air conditioner downstairs, it's fine. As long as it's cold, I don't give a flying fig what's powering it. Of course, being more efficient is great, and knowing it gets much hotter upstairs, I think, having the heat pump upstairs will hopefully, translate into savings pretty quickly.
Yeah.
It's not, I mean, but again, especially in the hotter months, I'm not messing around. I can't. I just can't. It's too hot.
Yeah, definitely. Well, hopefully you get it soon before the hot days come, because I know it's already been hot. It was 92 yesterday, but hopefully.
Yeah, I've been looking at the I'm watching the forecast carefully. It's like, okay, 70, a couple of 80 days, but a lot in the 70s. I'm like, okay, it'll be warm.
That's doable though.
But yeah, if I can do what I can to mitigate everything outside and bounce the heat out, like I said, so I'm going to line some more windows with the foil, get different things to put up into the windows so that on the 80-degree days it's bouncing things out rather than leaving windows open, because then it's when the windows are open, it's like I'm not sure, I'm getting airflow, but it's hot air and it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, the other thing you do is get a portable air conditioner for.
I have that in the bedroom.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Got that last year, so I've got that going. So at least I've got one room upstairs that's cool for. And
we got it in the bedroom. We haven't pulled out the air conditioner in the main, which kind of flows into here. I think we probably will, being that it's 75 and it's been steady all day long around that. So probably pull it out, because we have a fan plugged in right now. But it's just, it's getting hot in here, and I've been in here most of the day, most of the evening at least.
It's too hot. Like if I'm sitting down and sweating, it's too hot. If I'm doing nothing and sweating, it's too hot.
Yeah.
Way too hot.
Yeah.
So. Okay, mate.
All right. Hopefully it'll cool down.
Yeah, no doubt about that. I'll see you on the flip on Thursday.
Yeah.
Where we can talk about your iOS adventures.
I know. Hopefully
these are good lessons.
Hopefully I'll have good news on Thursday.
Good lessons. Okay. I think they're good lessons. Sometimes failure is an option.
No, I mean, I learned